Humility is powerful, and I think some people need a little humility.
Joining us now is entrepreneur and CEO of Vay Ner Media, Gary Vee. Hey, Gary.
Hey, guys. How are you?
We're good. Thank you. We're doing well. I still have a job, but a lot of people out there are really worried, and they don't. And they're worried about paying their employees and that kind of thing, protecting their businesses. And you have a few tips. Let's start with the first one. It's maintain perspective. What do you mean by that?
Look, I mean, the reality is that sometimes people put money over happiness and health, and that is ultimately a mistake. It becomes a huge swirl. And the reality is you can downsize, you can sell your home and rent an apartment. Perspective matters. This is life. It's long. And the reality is nobody wants to lose financially, but it truly is better to be alive and not have as much money. And so keep perspective.
Yeah, that's right. Some people, growing up, we lived in a small house, shared a room, and it was such a great childhood. So you're right. Okay, focus on innovation.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but yeah, humility is power. Humility is powerful, and I think some people need a little humility. Keep going.
Okay, second one is focus on innovation.
Look, there's so much actual opportunity. I talked to somebody who was sewing costumes for the Grammys, and all of a sudden she's making masks and making more dollars. The reality is you can always innovate. This is actual entrepreneurship. People love capitalism and entrepreneurship when it's easy. When it gets hard, they start crying a little bit. The reality is you are in control. You can start your Instagram and TikTok accounts. You can do things on YouTube. You can change up your business. You can go on the offense. Don't dwell on what you can't do. Focus on what you can do.
Okay, and you suggest that businesses go on social media in order to grow.
Yeah, look, there's so much going on right now, especially going live with your phone. I mean, so many people can go live right now. If you're a real estate agent, if you're a restaurant owner, you can go live and just tell the story about who you are and why you went there. Start little groups on social media. Go on Zoom and hold calls for 30, 40 people in the neighborhood. Use your address book to send out links. There's so much offense right now digitally. You guys are doing an incredible job doing your show digitally because people are self-contained. You can do things. The reality, though, is people would rather cry about things they're not in control of instead of going on the offense of things that have always been there in front of their face.
That's great advice. Thank you so much, Gary Vee.
You're welcome.